Welcome to Real Life. I hope you're having a great day. Today's episode is an interesting film of the 110th Field Artillery of the U.S. Army, more specifically the Maryland National Guard, presumably somewhere in Maryland in the summer of 1939. There are plenty of details in this footage. Of interest is the vehicles and gear the soldiers are equipped with. This is quite literally a few weeks or days before the outbreak of the Second World War, though America does not enter the war for another 28 months. There are many faces to see, dignitaries and senior officers and ordinary soldiers. Perhaps you'll recognize someone, perhaps a grandfather or a distant relative. An aircraft flies by, but I can't quite identify it. What appears to be wheeled, water-cooled machine guns are being pulled by the troops. What likely are small artillery pieces are also being pulled by hand. I believe these are M2A3 light tanks. I'm not really up on American artillery pieces. Perhaps someone with a bit more knowledge will be able to identify these guns. The mechanized aspect was rather advanced, though the vehicles and weapons would evolve much further and very quickly over the next 6 years. Tandem trucks with troops towing howitzers of some variant. It appears that panel vans and staff cars accompanied the unit in the field. These light and medium trucks, full of troops, are almost quaint by today's standard of armored transport. However, this was the leading technology in the late 1930s. Likely to be used by dispatch riders, the motorbike and the sidecar is rather impressive. Plenty of dignitaries glad handing the troops after the parade. Can you recognize any faces? I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please let us know what you think in the comments section. Feel free to add more information or corrections. And if you enjoyed it, subscribe to help support this channel. If you really enjoy these little lost nuggets of history and would like to financially support this project, consider becoming a Patreon supporter. Thank you, and see you next time on Real Life.